Good morning, guys. This is Miss Peters from first grade. I'm going to read this little story called Upsetting the Balance by David Fine. You should be able to see it on your screen here, so you can follow along with me. This is talking about the food chain. We've read a book about this before, so hopefully you'll remember some of that. Upsetting the Balance by David Fine. How are acorns, squirrels, and hawks connected? They are links in a food chain. How are grass, cows, and the cheese we eat connected? They too are links in a food chain, and food chains are important to all living things. But what's a food chain? Picture it as a set of links. So if you think about a chain, has the links in it together. Each link is a plant or animal that becomes a meal for the next. All living things in a food chain, even people, depend on another link for food. Sometimes, though, the choices we make can cause trouble for plants, animals, and people too. Sometimes we end up breaking the food chain, or at least changing it. So we can make choices that would mess up that food chain. For many years, fishermen caught large sharks. They are at the top of a food chain and eat many things, including cow-nose rays. In turn, the cow-nose rays eat clams and other shellfish. Once this food chain was in balance, but then fishermen caught too many sharks. With fewer sharks hunting them, the number of cow-nose rays grew, and more rays ate more shellfish. Soon, shellfish became hard to find. Fishermen who caught shellfish began to suffer. There just weren't enough shellfish. Now the fishermen can't make enough money to live, and other creatures that eat shellfish may go hungry. That's a big problem. What should people do to solve problems like these? How can we help and not harm other living creatures? We need to think about what we do and make wise choices. Careful choices can help keep the balance in nature. Keeping the balance helps all the living things that share our planet.